Good evening and welcome one and all to the first and only Oscars knockoff here on the Robotus channel. The momentous event that will mark this series' great finale, the Sketch Awards. I'm Del Recker, whom the OG fans might recognize as that mysterious movie director who got Cozy Glow her shining career. I for one find it great to finally make an official appearance. What about you, Tom?
I feel the same way, Daryl. Howdy folks, my name's Tommy Scenario. I'm the brother of the original cameraman slash sound tech guy from the first anniversary special, Johnny Scenario. As a homage to his work, I decided that I'm also gonna try this sketch stuff for at least one time. And what better time than tonight?
Right you are, Tommy, for tonight's the night the sketch series comes to a definitive close. And to celebrate the occasion and give it a proper send-off, Robotus decided to give each remarkable moment and character that accompanied him on his journey and made all of this possible in the first place their time to shine. Once again, welcome everybody to the Great Sketch Awards. Tonight we shall witness numerous prominent figures from the series claim one of no less than 10 awards in various categories.
And here's tonight's host of the event. You know him from the premiere of the first Daring Do movie back in sketch episode 49. It's... Did Robotus ever name this guy? Or do we just call him SpongeBob?
I don't recall him giving him an actual name. So fuck it, here's SpongeBob SquarePants!
Hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to the Great Sketch Awards. Like our two commentators have already explained, tonight, on this great occasion, Robotus is going to award various prizes to the series' most successful participants. Each category has 4 nominees, and each of them is commendable in their own right, but only one of them can claim the coveted Robbie. Get it? It's also a name like Oscar. So let's jump right in with the first category, Best Female Lead. Our first nominee should not be unknown to anyone watching. She made a running start in her career and starred in countless successful productions since, from a role as Cozy Doll and Pony Hamlet, all the way to her newest success, the film adaptation of Little Sunshine. It's Cozy Glow. Next up, we have a colleague of Miss Glow, who worked on the same first movie she starred in, even taking the main protagonist role of the mysterious Mare-do-Well. Known as well for her grand success as an author, our second nominee is A.K. Yearling. Our third candidate is... Okay. Well, our third nominee is Apple Bloom as the leader of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Oh well, a round of applause for our third candidate and the best of luck to her. And last but not least, to be awarded for his accomplishments as a leading female character, we have Grogar. Yeah, because Grogar simply is the best actor in all of Equestria.
He's right about that.
And don't anyone go claim he can't be nominated to win Best Female Lead. I mean, hello? It's 2026. How about a little progressivism, you bigots?
Alright, to save us some time, the jury has already made their decisions before the show begins, so we can get right to the reveal without having to endure those pretentious demo screenings that do nothing but stroke the actress's ego. So, without further ado, the winner of Best Female Lead is... Cozy Glow! There you go, Miss Glow.
Thank you promiscuously, sir. I would like to thank my mender, Mr.
Sorry to cut you short there, miss, but due to time constraints, we'll be skipping the acceptance speeches. Firstly, because nobody cares about the empty thanks and pointless political virtue signaling of actors, and 2, this has been the first of 10 awards. We gotta make sure this all fits in one finale. So, give it up for Cozy Glow!
Oh, very well then.
It's a shame that this event has to miss out on so many integral parts like the acceptance speeches. But he's right, we've got no time to lose.
However, I will take this much time to congratulate my dear Cozy Glow on this tremendous victory. I knew you had it in you from the start.
Oh, okay. I just got word that despite not being elected the outright winner, the jury wants to give Grogar an honorary award simply because he is Grogar, the best actor in all of Equestria. More so, to save us some time, I'm announcing that Grogar has won honorary awards for each occasion. So please, Mr. Grogar, come up and collect your 10 trophies. Good, now that we got this out of the way, let's continue. Our next category is Most Tragic Backstories, and our nominees are as follows. Human Fluttershy, who was neglected by her parents and grew up without once experiencing human intimacy, which led to her becoming a disturbed zoophile. Silver Spoon, who was born an orphan and early on developed a life-defining addiction to heroin. An addiction so strong and all-consuming that the drugs literally became part of her daily diet. Also, Scootaloo, the young ponygle Pegasus known for not being able to fly. The reason for that is that when she was younger, she once went into the Everfree Forest and got mauled by a pack of timber wolves, which left her wings crippled for the rest of her life. Oh, really? Sorry folks, but as I just heard, Scootaloo has been disqualified as the jury found out that this isn't actually her backstory. She simply made it up in one sketch. Okay, so our actual third and final nominee is Marble Pie, who got her voice stolen and locked inside a rock by her sister Pinkie Pie, who then lost said rock for nearly 2 decades, meaning Marble had to spend all that time without being able to talk. Alright folks, the votes are in and the winner is... Silver Spoon! Because despite all those stories being really dark and tragic, her case, albeit a very ridiculous one, is also the most real. All too easy one can fall into the trap of addiction. And once you're in, there is no easy way out. There you go. By the way, that special request of your father, we had to decline that. I mean Hollywood and all that, but no, we can't just give you some ounces of heroin instead of this trophy.
Well, you can always ask. Thanks anyway.
Right. Next up, we have a more somber topic, because in this sketch series, time and time again it would happen that a character would lose their life. Be it as the punchline of a dumb joke, as a tragic casualty of the plot, or simply for the need of drama. We understand that there are far too many who have died to name all of them, but we had to limit the nominees to 4. First, we have Mr. Moneyman, Ponyville's own loan shark, who was a very strict but always just man who stood by his principles no matter what. He did not deserve to die of cringe after seeing the Third Sister's performance in Kenobi. Next up, Big Macintosh from the Apple family, who tragically was killed by Squidissimo, the evil wizard, when he bravely defended the lore of equestrian magic. After him, Standard Vector Pony, who was cruelly voted out of the show and chosen to die in the anniversary special 3 years ago. Shame on you viewers, you did this to him. And last but not least, Twist, whom we don't want to leave out again. She died while working in the candy cane factory and gave a tragic new meaning to the sweet release of death. Since those 4 are hardly all who passed away, before announcing the winner, first I would like to give some honorable mentions. Prince Blueblood, who slipped in a puddle and broke his neck. Johnny Scenario, who tried lifting a heavy pool, broke his spine, and drowned in it. That one stallion Sansajima just vaporized and never saw any consequences for. Diamond Tiara's mother, Spoiled Rich, who got euthanized in Neverloose Hope Hospital by Dr. Wheatley because of his stupid running gag of grabbing the wrong patient file. Hilarious. And of course, Princess Celestia, who found her final fate at the end of a villainous road. There's probably still some more, but these were all I could think of at the top of my head. Alright, and the winner is... Mr. Moneyman! And An associate of Mr. Moneyman will be picking up the award after the show, so I'll just be holding on to that for the time being. Alright, next category. After this dark and saddening topic, we wanted to shift focus to a more light-hearted one. Cutest couple. First, there's Human Sunset Shimmer and Standard Vector Person, who are just really made for each other. They haven't had a single fight yet and get along greatly. Next up, we have Human Twilight Sparkle and Tyler Teen Guy. He just loves the way she always blinks on every photo. Third up is Human Fluttershy and her BF Dan Mandel, who are a match made in the depths of hell. They perfectly complement their respective asshole personalities, and together they make for one complete douchebag. And now, to spice things up, a pony couple to finish it off. The Great and Powerful Couple. Meaning Starlight Glimmer and Trixie Lulamoon, who finally accepted that they were always meant to be. And the winner of Cutest Couple is... Twilight Sparkle and Tyler Teen Guy. I'm happy to see that this result is so gleefully celebrated. But I feel that I need to give some honorable mentions out here as well. One for Flash Sentry and his boyfriend Zeke, who are living their best gay life away from the main cast. Also Pinkie Pie and Cheese Sandwich, who have entered couple therapy and are actively working on their cooperation. And of course, Princess Cadence and Shining Armor, the OG couple of the series, who have been married for an astoundingly long time without there ever being a real issue.
Well, and there we have it. You know, all this talk about love and relationships always gets me a little emotional. What about you, Tom?
Me too, but I can't help but notice that there appears to be a little bias in this award.
What do you mean?
Did you not notice how 3 out of 4 candidates were humans? And the honorable mentions who didn't make the final cut were predominantly ponies.
I guess you could say that. But that can be explained rather easily. It's simply because the humans didn't really have anything else going on besides relationships.
True that.
Our next category is Best Dimensional Guardian. Everyone in Equestria has likely noticed one way or another in the past couple years that things in our reality have gotten a little... unusual. Just take me, for example, a talking yellow sponge in a world of ponies. This called about the Dimensional Balance Keepers and their guardians, who did everything in their power to keep our dimension stable. And tonight, we wanted to give recognition to their accomplishments. Our nominees are first and foremost Dimenzia. You know her, you love her, a classic Robotus character. Next up, we have some of her colleagues who only ever made very limited appearances. There's Tempora, Spacey, and Desk.
The desk? You mean like the person at the front desk?
No, I think it's actually called Desk.
Weird.
The votes are in, and the winner is... Spacey! Simply because she is the one-dimensional guardian that never had to physically appear in Equestria, meaning she did the best job out of all of them. On her watch, nothing ever went wrong. A round of applause, please. You might be wondering why she's not stepping up to take the trophy. Well, we actually came to a different agreement. Since each winner could alternatively have the trophy replaced with something else they want, as long as it's within the law, Spacey's prize is going to be a coupon for 1 year of free lunch at her town's local cantina. Specifically for the spaghetti with gravy. Bon appetit. Now, our next category is gonna be Best Cameo. It's been a staple for the Robotus sketches to spice things up every now and again by using that interdimensional imbalance I was referring to make a character from another universe appear. 4 of those have made such a memorable impression that we think they are worthy of a Robbie. First up, fanfiction Bill Cipher.
Hey guys!
For being totally accurate to the real Bill Cipher and just an excellently written character. Second, we have Star Butterfly, who one day just appeared in Equestria and became part of the main cast for a few episodes before leaving again without really making any meaningful impact. Our third nominee is everyone's favorite little blue dog, Bluey Healer. for achieving the impossible and getting the main six to play along her silly little child's game. And last but not least, a very early cameo in the sketches. Two friends accidentally conjured away by their magician mongoose buddy, Blythe Baxter and Zoe Trent from Littlest Pet Shop. And the winner is Bluey Healer. Because she was basically the only cameo that was actually faithful to herself, and her sketch had an unusually wholesome tone to it, which in this series is so rare that it warrants an award. Now then, let's continue with our next award, which is Greatest Character Development. This one really was a hard decision to make because there was so little of that going on in the sketches we even had half a mind of just grabbing this prize. But there still have been some developments that must not be unmentioned. First up, we have our Princess Twilight Sparkle, who went from being an ignorant and arrogant piece of shit who would only think of herself and not give a damn about the consequences, to an ignorant, arrogant piece of shit that now actually reminds herself of the consequences and controls herself a little better. She's by now even doing a princess duties which she notoriously used to neglect. That's worthy of recognition in and of itself. Our second nominee is Spike the Dragon, and his development was quite something. Starting this series as an incel simp rarity, who then became a murderer on the run, a heroin drug dealer, threatened to murder someone again, was the chosen purple dragon of legends for a bit, and finally became Ponyville's official new male dragon. That's quite a journey for a dragon so young. Then, of course, who could forget Human Fluttershy, who began this series as a weirdo zoo follet who was trying to mate with a wolf to bear its cubs, who then became a so-called map. So, just a pedophile, really. And then when Dementia fixed her in a magic, she got better. She even found a new love in the form of Human Dan. It's really incredible to see how far people can come given the chance. And lastly, we have Miss Cheerily, who has done the impossible of starting out as a deliberately badly written strawman for Robotus' opposing political views, but then actually reflecting on her actions and their consequences and deciding to stop bombarding others with her unwarranted opinions. It might sound simple on paper, but anyone who's ever known some pony who was obsessed with politics and proving their enemies wrong, they can assure you that that person ever changing and becoming better is nigh on a miracle. Now, those are all some very strong candidates, but there can only be one winner. And it is Spike the Dragon! We must admit, this decision was really hard to make, not only because of what I said earlier, but also because it was a really close call with Miss Cheerily. In the end, Spike simply won because he clearly surpassed the moral eventerizer with his actions, while all Cheerily ever did was annoy ponies.
I, for one, am also a little unsure about this. Personally, I like Cheerily's Batman a lot more. Especially the way she apologized and showed remorse, while at the same time not backing down from her convictions really impressed me.
Well, each to their own, Darrow. The jury has made their call, and in the end, that's all that counts. And while we're at the topic of developments, our next category should be Best Plotline, am I right?
Indeed, Mr. Scenario. And our 4 nominees for Best Plotline are Pony Sunset Shimmer for the plot where she went and stole magic all over Equestria and even brought Celestia back from the sun and almost succeeded in overthrowing the princesses. Next up, we have Queen Chrysalis of the Changelings, who unfortunately cannot be present this evening, simply because no one could find her. Despite having vanished from the sketches after moving to the human world and starting a new life, she had been there from the very first episode, and although no pony ever really took her seriously, she most certainly did try. Then we have the Cutie Mark Crusaders for their involvement in the Agent Classified cloning lab plot. I think we can all agree when I say that this plot was just really fucking cool. And finally, the Dazzlings for their gang war plot that our viewers have only ever gotten a summary for and never will see the actual thing because it simply wasn't made well. The jury's come to a conclusion and our winner is Pony Sunset Shimmer. Congratulations! Now then, let's move on to our next award, which is for Best Villain. There have been quite a lot of antagonists in this series, many bad guys, but only 4 of them shall be eligible to win a Robbie. Our candidates are Princess Celestia, or rather Clarktia, who was so obsessed with her hatred of the color purple and the pony who wore it that she went and turned herself into a robot alicorn just to destroy the main 6. Next is Ominous, the mysterious shadowy figure that orchestrated a plot to ruin Equestria and destroy the main 6, though mainly Rainbow Dash. Formerly known as Megaphone Head Dan Mandel. Moving on to, once again, Pony Sunset Shimmer for the same reason she already won the last award. And lastly, somewhat of a surprise nominee, it's Lord Hater from Wander Over Yonder. The reason for that is as simple as this. Hate's great, best villain. Yeah! But jokes aside, the winner is... Princess Celestia!
Well, I'm glad it was what I suspected.
Were you afraid that Miss Shimmer would win again?
Not afraid, no, and no offense to her, but her being nominated for 2 categories just feels unfair, you know what I mean? And if you really think about it, she actually had 3, because her and Celestia became a union in their latest plot, remember? I mean, what about the other villains that got left out because of that?
Like, for example?
I don't know, maybe the Flim Flam brothers who nearly bought up all the real estate of Equestria and claimed a financial monopoly.
Nah, they didn't even make one physical appearance in the sketches. That doesn't qualify.
Okay then, how about King Sombra? Unlike any of the other villains, his plan of getting Dr. Grass to revive him just so he could kidnap the entire Crystal Empire to his dark realm actually worked out.
Huh. You've got a point. He is the one villain that succeeded. What do you say, Mr. Host?
I don't know. Oh, never mind, I just got the green light from the jury. They've changed their vote last chance and instead named King Sombra the winner of Best Villain. Let's hear it for him and his crystal slaves.
Nice. Finally gets the recognition he deserves.
Oh, come on. Are you still sore about how the bronies treated him after Season 3?
Yeah, because it was so bullshit how they made fun of him simply for being a villain whose purpose just went over their heads.
Or maybe Robotus was just a contrarian and edgelord who became obsessed with Sombra.
Speaking of which, now it's time to wrap up this show with our last and most important, most prestigious, and most coveted award. We shall now reveal who will be crowned the absolute best and most essential favorite character of all time in all of Equestria, and the one character each and every single viewer loves the most. Here are our nominees. Robotus, Fancy Bodice, the Christmas Man, and of course, who could forget, Two Bodice.
I'm so excited. I wonder who will win. Obviously it's gonna be me. No, me. You fools. I will win. Fat chance.
Now, I'm sure you all can't wait for the unexpected reveal. Without further ado, the above all favoriteest of favorite characters is... Robotus, of course!
Oh my god. I can't believe it. I'm so touched. You can't see it, since I'm a robot, but I am crying right now. I always knew that you all loved me. Truth be told, I only ever made these sketches because I just wanted to have such a prize. And now, since everybody loves me so much, I finally have it. You know, the only reason I even continued these sketches for as long as I have was because to be eligible for this prize, I needed to have exactly 230 sketches on my channel.
What? That's a very odd number.
Don't question it, these are the rules. I made them up myself after all. But no real talk. Hold on, let me switch to my real voice quickly. With that, my dear watchers, this sketch series comes to a close. this has been the great finale of our fantastic Robotus journey. Once again, thank you to everyone who stuck around all this time, and even though I still would have made all those sketches if not a single person had watched them, this is still all thanks to you. Your comments and positive feedback, and the power trip I got from deleting negative criticism, gave me the energy to keep going. And I will admit, after taking this little break to sort out this series' future, it's been a fun time to be working on a new sketch again. Sadly though, it didn't change the fact that I'm all out of sketch material. The few unresolved plot points remaining are simply too little to offer to warrant a continuation. And to be frank, another big reason for my retirement is that I've found something else I want to spend my energy working on. Something that is sadly far too niche for anyone on the internet to appreciate it, especially in the English realm. Mainly because this new project is based in German. I hope you can understand this. And who knows, this might be the grand finale and I officially declare the sketch series to be over, but you never know. I can always just use my bullshit author powers to retcon it and get the sketches rolling again. Perhaps sometime in the future, when I have finished everything else I currently want to do way more, I will return. By the way, in typical eccentric artist fashion, I will be starting to delete all of my videos up to this point and then the channel entirely. No, I won't do that. That was just a joke, of course. But, alright. I see part of me doesn't want this to end with how I'm dragging it out here. But I'm afraid this is it now. So I bid you farewell, my dear viewers. And the main six do as well. So does the rest of Equestria and Anthrostria. Mayhaps we will see each other again. Mayhaps. But until then, thank you for everything. I wish you all the best. Auf Wiedersehen von Robotus.
And there we have it, folks. This has been the first and last Grand Sketch Awards. We hope you enjoyed this waste of your time and bid you a good night.
Indeed, stay safe, every pony.
And like he said, maybe we'll see each other again.
That idiot robot thought I wasn't gonna have the last word in this series. You wish. Mwah! Good night, everybody!